I'm someone that like I know that I could never stop performing because it's like where all my joy comes from that. It's like it just feels like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Several years ago I took a class because I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. And then I stopped doing it, but I've done like a lot of like, you know, comedic performances. But I just, over the past like year and a half have been saying, oh, I really want to create my own work and not just be an actor who's saying other people's work. So I've been, like open mics and then doing some shows for a little over a year now. I was walking through Davis Square and there was a guy playing a saxophone, very nice. Then a woman walks by on her cell phone and she says, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's a man out here blasting his harmonica. It's not the same thing at all. Before doing comedy, like myself, I was going to a lot of open mics and I just watched for just watching is like fascinating. But they're just like, sometimes it's little, like something will happen to you on the train. You're just like, oh, that's so funny. I like need to share that and not just like with my friends. I want to like find a way to like structure it, you know. So I have like times when I do write, like I try to, you know, sit down and write. But as far as process, it's like, you know, if something funny happens, I'll like make a note on my phone or like a crazy person, I'll be like whispering into my phone, like to remind myself. And then I'll like take time later to flesh it out and see, oh, is that work? Is that funny? I don't know. I host it's a monthly storytelling potluck called Soup. So it's at my house, and Soup is an acronym for Stories of Our People, so it's spelled SOOP. And everyone who comes brings a vegetable, and we make the soup out of all the vegetables, so it's like a stone soup kind of a thing. But then I've like booked ahead of time about 10 different artists, and they perform. So like it's like everyone comes, we chop the vegetables together, and then like a performance is happening in my living room, you know? And like story is like, it's like loose, you know? It's like someone could do like a puppet show, someone might do like read some fiction. I've seen people have done like Shakespeare scenes, or like it could just be like a really like heartfelt story about like, you know, something that happened, you know? And then we eat the soup after. It's very festive. As someone who likes to create my own work, I have aspirations to have like a one-person show. I also would like to go on like a tour and bring like just see where how my comedy develops and have like an hour-long special. I don't know if I want to, you know, I don't know if I want to like hustle in New York or anything like that, but I like the idea of having like enough material that I could go on like a tour throughout the country or something like that, yeah.